Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys doing okay? Set the mood a little different tonight. Gotta turn it up a little bit. Turn that up a little bit. Let me turn this up just a hair. There we go. That's a little bit better. How you guys doing tonight? I'm like chilling like a villain. Chilling. I'm in a real chill mood today. Real chill. Oh wow, I even got all kinds of notifications. Well, I'm currently indisposed. So tonight, you threw all the way off. Tonight, guys, my plan was to do only paid readings tonight. That might change. You're okay today, Mr. Clarence? Yeah, my plan was to do only paid readings. Mr. Clarence, if Mr. Clarence wants a reading, he could get one for free. And Mr. Rio, I might be encouraged. But tonight really was going to be just really paid readings tonight. And only on for just a little while. So, that's how that's going to go tonight. Let me see if I can get you to... I don't know. I got to figure out how to work my darn microphone, y'all. I don't be knowing how to work this mic. You'll take one? That's all right. Hey, positive vibes. Hello there. I should put my other thing on over here so I can see y'all. Hang on one second. Sassy Rare Breed, how's it going? Sagittarius, hello, beautiful. Hello, I got to get my other feed on. Hang on one second. Mr. Clarence, if you had a question tonight, Mr. Clarence is our youngin' in the group, so that's why I'm gonna give Mr. Clarence a reading tonight. So we're really gonna do paid readings tonight, and or just general questions. We'll do them both. Move that over there. Come on now, I'm not in the mood. All right. Mr. Clarence, did you have a question tonight? Am I speaking too softly too, you guys? I'm trying to get used to this podcast microphone and having it off to the side and whatnot. So, or Mr. Clarence, I'll be more than happy to do a general for you. Oops, not that one. Bear with me, so I could be sure. Y'all, I cannot wait to get my studio all done. You're just not feeling good at the moment. Hey, Takesha. Okay, good. All right, Mr. Clarence. Did you have any particular question, lovey, or did you just... Tigress, yep, we're going to do readings 11/11 tonight for the readings. Tonight. Although some of my newbies, like Tigress, you're new here. I've not seen you here before. I'll do free readings for the newbies tonight as well. So, Mr. Clarence, let's see what's going on with you, honey. Honey, I cannot wait. I got somebody. Hey, Lala. So how about we do this? Those of you that are new to my chat that I've not seen before, and positive vibes, you've only been here a couple of times. I'll read you guys. By and large, though, it's going to be 11:11 tonight. I'm in one of those moods. Let's see what's going on with Mr. Clarence, though. Mr. Clarence, you know, so let's put Tigress on the list. Let's put Lala on the list. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you've subscribed. Okay, so if you haven't, please do so. You know, the channel is growing. The channel is changing a little bit as well. Not really changing. You know, we do a lot of different things. We've got the meditation, we've got teaching. Also consider becoming a Patreon. We're going to be doing a patron only broadcast, but I think I'm gonna wait till the weekend to do it. And we'll talk about that a little bit later, what we're gonna do with that. Okay, let's see what we've got for you, Mr. Clarence. I got the Queen of Pentacles, which is interesting because we're in Virgo season now. I think there's some things, Mr. Clarence, that are going to get... Are you having some issues with your friends, Mr. Clarence? With your friends or family? And you don't have to speak on it if you don't want to, but I feel like that's all gonna, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, it's like you feel like you've got some decisions to make in order to move forward. And I don't know if you're having some concerns about your health or the health of a family member. Hello, increasing knowledge. Good evening. With the Eight of Cups, I'm really feeling like, Mr. Clarence, this is potentially some friends or family that you're having perhaps some issues with, or you're but I need you to know it's going to work out. Try not to look at them the same way you've always looked at them before, and try to be a little understanding of yourself as well. Okay? With the High Priestess, follow your instincts, continue on your meditation path. I know that your spiritual path is different from everybody else that you know, or should I say your friend circle, but you're on the right track, you're on the right path. I've got King of Wands, and I also have, excuse me, just don't talk to a friend I used to talk to, but you're trying to find better friends. Okay, that makes sense. So it's good for you that you left things behind. With the King of Wands and with the Lovers card, the new friends are coming to you. Hey, Ashley, you're attracting new friends. So it'll be fine, dear. With this Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords, I'm looking at this like this. Listen, living your truth is not always the easiest. With the Four of Pentacles, I think there's a lot of your truths that you've wanted to kind of hold back because other people don't understand you and don't understand it. That's okay, but I also I'm feeling like there's this issue. There's this issue going on, right? Where it's making you a little anxious, but I need you to release that anxiety, love, and continue to move forward with the Eight of Wands. I love the beautiful growth that you're having, and this is right for everybody, right? This is for everybody. I get it right now. You know, yes, energies are intense, and because I've felt very scattered lately. It's like somehow, it's like the messages somehow are getting jarbled. So I just need everybody to breathe a little bit. Take a deep breath in, right? And relax. Let it flow. We're being asked right now to release our previous plans or the way that we've thought about things before, how we were going to accomplish things before, and that can be a little unnerving for our third dimensional selves. But it's beautiful earth energy where it's going to be all in foundation, okay? All foundational. With the Three of Wands coming towards you, dear, your ship is coming in, okay? Don't be concerned about it. With the Knight of Pentacles, you're moving carefully, which is very good. And it's going to be line upon line, precept upon precept. There's some Capricornian energy here, and that's not toxic. It's foundational. There's a lot of earth energy in this reading. And then also we have the King of Wands. So that must have been the Knight of Wands. So there's, I think you're going to find that you're going to see some very significant forward movement in your life very soon. And a really cool set of new friends coming into your life that are rather avant-garde. You know, you're kind of on the cutting edge for your generation of how you think. Guys, I'm trying to reset my cards too. So, Mr. Clarence, just breathe, honey. It's going to be fine. Just let it go. Just let it go. Okay? Just let it go. All right, so this is how we're going to do this tonight, guys. I'm reading free for all the new people to my chat. Those of you that have been here before, you know, some of my regulars, don't get upset. But we're going to be doing, it's 11/11 tonight for those readings, okay? You're welcome, love. I've missed you. I'm glad you're here, Mr. Clarence. I've missed you. I've missed your energy. So I'm going to read free for the new ones, okay? Okay. All right, no problem. Okay. And then, you know, some of my regulars, well, it's going to be 11/11 tonight. I want to give some people, I want to bless some people with free readings that haven't been here yet. And I appreciate all the new folks coming in. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for contributing to the growth of the channel. And hopefully you'll kind of poke around on the channel and on heartofinspiration.net down there at the corner here. That's my website. And then you can find me on Patreon over here. And there's going to be exclusive content. We're going to get some more of the monthlies up tonight. Okay. All right. So, who's next then? Who was kind of keeping track? I think Tigress was on this list. And who else was on this list? My new folks. I've got, Lala. Lala, I believe, asked first, if I'm scrolling up. So Lala, if you would like a reading, please feel free. And if I've never read you, feel free to let me read for you tonight. Let me bless you. Okay. So yes, Lala. Okay, what is your yeah, and those of you I haven't read for, I don't remember reading for Positive Vibes. If you'd like a reading tonight. Yeah. Lala, what's your question, love? What's your question? General. All right, dear. So, yeah. Hey, S. Marie. Ooh, Lala. Lala's got some tea for us, I see, already. So we're also going to do tomorrow night, by the way, come back tomorrow night. We're going to be talking about the new moon. This is a very significant new moon in Virgo. I think all the lunar cycles this year thus far have been rather significant. So I feel like you guys are probably tired of hearing me say that. But this new moon in Virgo, ooh, auntie, amazing. I'm so excited for the collective and what we're moving into coming through the end of this year and into 2020. Okay, Lala, here we go. We've got the Ace of Cups coming towards you, Lala. So I don't know if you're looking for new love or if it's a or if it's a renewal of an existing love partner. Let's get them both. This could very well be new, and then the Fool, and then the Nine of Cups. So with those together, this could be a renewal of love of self. Lala, this really could be a renewal of love of self. The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles are two of my most favorite cards, because that is self-fulfillment in various areas. So when we get to a place where we finally recognize and are so in tune with who we are and in love with who we are, and we trust who we are, and we trust ourselves, we're learning about our higher consciousness, we're raising our vibrations in that way, we're ascending and growing and really becoming in tune with spirit, with God energy, with creator. It is a beautiful moment in time. And literally our cup runneth over at that point. It opens up all of these brand new starts, Lala. Right? When we get to a point where we're just self-partnered, it opens up all of these brand new starts. Now, this Ten of Wands energy says to me, you've been carrying around a lot of other people's burdens, my dear. Please let them go. Yeah, get into balance with the Six of Pentacles. During the next, I'll say about 30 days, you're going to find yourself where the more self-partnered you become, the more self-reliant you become, the more you fall in love with yourself, you're going to recognize that everybody else's ish is not yours to carry. It's your responsibility to carry your burdens. Everybody else's burdens, though, is not your responsibility. It's okay to help and lead and guide them, but not to carry their burdens for them. It's not meant for that, right? Because that becomes codependent, my dear. Yeah. And then Four of Wands. Now, if this is in regard to a love relationship, my dear, then I see commitment, and I feel like you want a commitment if this is in regard to a love relationship. Otherwise, that Four of Wands is telling me life purpose, and that's very in tune with what the energies are right now. It's like this revelation of a very practical way to view our life purpose, and finally coming into an understanding of how exactly we're going to bring it into the earth. What could be an obstacle for you, the Eight of Cups, not being willing to let go of past ways of thinking, being, and living, not being willing to let go of this World card, not being willing to let go of, but not being willing to allow the chapter to close. Be careful about that. I know sometimes it's hard to leave some people behind. I know sometimes it's hard to just be like, I gotta do me. I gotta do me, right? Because we feel like we're letting other people down. But in all actuality, you're really doing the best you can for other people by allowing the chapters to close and you moving on, right? Because what we're trying to do, if you continue to allow this to happen where you don't let chapters close, you can't gain access to this Ten of Pentacles. You can't gain access to abundance in every area of your life. In peace and wholeness, right? In every area of your life. With the Chariot card, though, what's going to help you is just being willing to go. Be willing to move. Be willing to get into that Ace of Pentacles energy with this Ace of Cups energy. Like being willing to have all these wonderful new starts. Oh, and very Virgo energy. Don't know what your sign is, but a Virgo is just like, you know what? Hey, they're mutable, but they're mutable to the point where they kind of can go with the flow. They see the end and then they come up with a plan for the end, right? Let's get there. But don't hold on to that plan too tight. But really grab a hold of this beautiful Virgo energy. Grab a hold of it. So as a Gemini, it's a little bit, right? You're like, right? You're a quick thinker, quick mover. But grab a hold to this grounding energy that we're in right now. And if you can do that, all of those plans that you've had are going to just blossom towards the end of the year. okay, as we're coming into this final quarter soon. All right. So do come back here tomorrow night for this discussion about the new moon. The outcome or advice is the Sun card. Brighter days, honey. Brighter days are ahead of you. Everything. Positive vibes you have to get on the list, okay? So as soon as I get done with the next person, then we'll read for you, okay? With this King of Wands, not only are brighter days ahead of you, but the surety, the confidence, the self-confidence to move, right, is amazing. And I see this Eight of Swords as a reversal, like finally coming out of this, like the thoughts being trapped in your head. Like the only reason you're not progressing right now, it's really because of the thought life in your head. The obstacles in your way are here. You can overcome them. You can get out of the rut that you're in. Hey, Lisa. You can overcome it. Yeah? So recognizing, oh, I got a way out, and these brighter days coming ahead. You know, you could be in for a new job. You could be in for a promotion at your current job. If you're thinking about a business, I would say use the next 30 days or so, next few weeks, to really plan, to network, come into fellowship with people that can help you get that business off the ground. And don't get held down by other people's negativity. All right, Lala? That's what I have for you, lovey. All right, Tigress, and then positive vibes. No problem. Lisa, I was just thinking about you today. You're welcome. I'll be interested in hearing whether or not you're starting a business. I just feel that, like, or a spiritual practice or something. Is the man you've recently started getting to know? Oh, you're not? Okay. Or new job or something. Like, I feel like there's new money coming to you. Getting to know a potential romantic partner for you. Or is he harboring some deception? Well, baby, Tigress, sweetheart, if you already feeling like you're harboring some deception, Tigress, you want it real or raw? New love, maybe? Okay, I could see that coming for you. Oh, wonderful. And Miss Suri, hey, baby. Okay, so Tigress, listen, sweetheart. If you already feeling like you're harboring some deception, I'm trying to see. Ooh, I ain't gonna give it to you that real or raw tonight. I'm gonna leave the Game of Thrones cards off to the side. We're just gonna keep with the Gilded Tarot. Everybody, so, ooh. Okay, so Six of Cups came out sideways. Okay, listen to me. Y'all newbies, I have an allegedly board. Allegedly. Everything after this is an allegedly. I don't know how much you know about him, but there could be a family back there somewhere. Some kids, a baby mama. This is about to get real interesting here. What's your sign, Tigress? And do you know his sign? Ooh, I don't like that Seven of Swords. Ooh. I damn bored at. She got me pulling the allegedly out already. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Here the real and raw. King of Wands. So this is the man that's used to getting what he wants. This is a man that's used to getting what he want. He been through some mess too recently. Tower card. I feel like he's causing a lot of mess too. With that Queen of Cups, if he's got a baby mama, I feel like he got a baby mama. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I could be wrong, or just could be an ex that maybe tried to put a baby on him or something. But there is some kind of something going on back there in the background. Could be a Cancer, because that was, now we have the Queen of Cups as well, with the Six of Cups. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She could be the baby mama. Okay, he's very single, cameo single life. He's living the single, but he really does want to end up So listen. Oh boy. I'm getting stubborn and moody. I'm getting a little manipulative as well. With this Empress card, he really is wanting to, at the end of the day, really wanting to manifest something solid, but I don't know that he's capable of it. And he honestly feels like you could be something significant for him. Hey, Jillian. However, with this Justice card, there could potentially be a Libra out in the background. I feel like he has not ever put in as much as he's taken. And there's a lot of confusion and confunction going on. There's more than one woman that's running around him. I feel that very strongly. And then now here we got the Death card with the Scorpio. So there's some other significant, very, very solid water energy around him. Listen, the problem is that he has been unwilling to transform himself up until now. I'm not saying he can't transform himself, and I'm not saying he can't do what he needs to do to be with you. What I am saying is that I'm feeling a little manipulation happening around here. Now, we got the Seven of Swords, which typically, and the Ten of Pentacles. So, listen, I feel like very strongly, when I see the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles and the Magician, there's a lot of manipulation going on here. There's, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't, there's, girl, bye. No. Swerve. Okay. Dip. Like, out. There's too many secrets running around. I feel very strongly there's at least one baby mama. And I don't know that he's ready to be faithful, because he's a sought after man. I get the impression he's a nice looking man. He's very, he comes off very compassionate and all of that, and comes off very, people have done me wrong, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? That kind of person. So, yeah. He's sought after. He's sought after. And so because of that, he's used to getting his way. And he's used to being able to, until he's ready to come with the realness, there's a real good person back there. But that person's, because ain't nobody called him out on his ish. Ain't nobody called him out on his ish. So you could be the one to call him out. But I don't know if it's worth all the energy you're gonna have to put into it right now. He needs to grow some before he's ready for you. I wouldn't, have fun with him. Have fun with him, but don't put too much stock in him just yet. No problem, baby. Yeah, don't put too much stock in it. Have fun with it and just watch how he moves. I wouldn't really put too much stock in it right now, because I have a feeling he's going to show himself pretty quick. You're welcome, baby. Thank you for letting me bless you tonight. All right. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a positive vibes. You can come on with your question again. I think it was about a job, right? This is the thing, y'all. Hey, Marissa F, how you doing? Nice to meet you as well. Will you get the job as a medical receptionist? You put in a job application. You're an Aries. Okay. Let me see what my energy oracle cards have to say first. So, Marissa, what we're doing tonight is people I've not read for. People I've not read for, I am doing free readings for tonight. I like this. And new subscribers, basically. So if you've subscribed to me already, welcome. Well, welcome anyway, but I'll do free reading. And if you're willing just to go on and hit that subscribe button, I'd really love it. And everybody that's new here, I need y'all to know, tomorrow night we'll be talking about the lunar cycle, the new moon in Virgo. So please come back tomorrow night. It'll be about 8 p.m. Central. I have something I got to do. 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. You can also find me on my website, heartofinspiration.net, or you can find me on Patreon, where I'm putting up Patreon-only content. So my Patreons, for as little as $5 a month, we're going to have us a really good discussion this weekend about Christianity versus spirituality. And I might bring it to YouTube later, but we're going to start it on Patreon. So, keep on coming back. Okay, let me see. Okay, Miss Positive Vibes. So I'm using these energy oracle cards, guys. Okay, energy oracle cards. And let me see what the man holding the heart means. I'm feeling good about this job, sweetheart. 45. Okay, so I've got two things for you. Contract tells me that it looks to me like at the very least you'll get an interview and wow them in your interview. This man holding the heart has it's a male dealing with family, love, or emotions. Is this a male doctor you would potentially be working for? Okay, here we go. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love. Are you having some difficulties or some potential? Is there someone that wants to either propose to you? Are you interested in somebody? Are you thinking about starting a family? What's going on in the family life? A hard Okay, y'all, I'm done. I'm out. I'm gonna drop it. I'm dropping. I would drop this mic, but I just bought this darn thing and I ain't finna bust it. Well, girl, look. See, I can't. Yep, the full brand new start. Two of Wands, definitely brand new. Be passionate. When you go in and have this interview, be passionate. You ask for the job. Okay, basically asking for the job at the end of your interview, be like, is there any reason you could see that you would not hire me? Are there any other questions that I can answer for you? That gives you an opportunity to answer any questions about your resume. Before you go in there, you know everything while you're studying now. Before you get the interview, study up on the Central Georgia Heart Institute. Study up on that. Know how long they've been in business. Know if there's been any advancements that they've had. Know everything you need to know as much as you can about the doctors that are in that practice. Yep. It's going to the interview itself is going to feel a little overwhelming. However, with that Ace of Cups, your cup is going to be cup runneth over, honey. I see you getting it. Okay. Be sure you present yourself in the absolute, be your best self. Be the very most integral, positive, wonderful self you can be. And from now until you have your interview and even after, see yourself in that position. I want you to manifest this job. See yourself in the position. See yourself sitting at that desk. See yourself greeting people as they come in. See yourself and bring it down here and manifest it, okay? That's what I want you to do. Yes, looks very good for you, love. Looks very good for you, love. Okay, there. All right. So yes, we're offering. Yes, you're very welcome, love. Yeah, we do offer. I do offer classes. Oh, Marissa, would you like a reading? And you just give me your question, love. I do offer classes. We're just finishing up tarot classes. I'll probably do another round of tarot classes again. I'm gonna also be doing our spiritual enlightenment course. I haven't done that in a while. We'll be doing our spiritual enlightenment course as well. How was the Virgo on my mind feeling about our current situation? Are both of you guys single? Marissa? I mean, let me put it this way. Are you guys in a... Okay. And you're in a relation... Or, okay, let me put it this way. Are you in a relationship with each other? I'm not digging what I first felt. You used to date. Okay. That's why I was like, what? Okay. He is really overrun with emotions right now. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. 8 of Cups. He's trying to release himself. Trying to get over it. Trying to get over everything. He's trying to get over it quickly with the Chariot as well. It's a lot of cup energy, and I'm feeling somebody else around. He's really attempting to manifest this release of this, okay? He doesn't want to be so... He's overwhelmed with emotion. With this 4 of Cups, he's in deep thought about it, though, which is why he can't release it. There was a point in time where I think the both of you felt that this could be very significant, that he thought that this was going to be the relationship. But I feel like he's lost all hope with that Star card. And he's trying to find patience with himself, patience with the process, trying to balance and figure out what in the world really happened. But I feel like he's having a more difficult time taking accountability for his portion in it. He is not really understanding where it went wrong. I feel like he's been on some dates, or at least kind of looked at people, but he can't seem to get over you. And that troubles him. What's really bothering him the most, unknown energy or issues you don't know about, this 6 of Swords, people are basically saying, hey, you got to move on. Okay? You got to move on. You got to move on, right? This 8 of Cups is still, he's overwhelmed in emotions, not really wanting to walk away, but he knows he needs to release it. I don't see where he feels like that there's any reunion that could happen right now. But I also don't feel like he quite understands how, or the Virgo understands, I'm assigning a male energy to it, what went wrong. And there he is, the Hermit. But he still doesn't understand why he's not willing to take his responsibility for his portion in it. Good God. If he could show up any more in this reading, he's fighting with himself on, do I just sail away or not? Do I take my ball and go? Okay, Marissa, let me finish. I think we'll see where we're going at. He would like to wheel of fortune. He would like for the wheel to turn. He would like for there to be able to be something very positive and for this to blossom. He still feels very left out in the cold though. But at the end of it, he's got the Empress energy of, I think something could happen, but he's not willing to. Oh, thank you. This Six of Swords is him not being willing to move to you, or not seeing that he can move to you, or you being able to move to him. Travel got to be, is I don't know if y'all didn't have enough money to keep up the travel, or your schedules wouldn't allow for travel, but the travel wasn't able to happen. Okay. Outcome or advice. I have the Five of Swords there. You all can begin to talk again, but it's going to be a little difficult. Bear with me 1 second. Where are my... Here they are. Let me pull my Lover's Oracle cards out. Well, that was the only way he was going to, right? Alright. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. He is secretly admiring you from the back. He still has feelings for you. But look, listen, honey. Sometimes people... But I do see you guys figuring this out somewhat, right? With romance. Look inside yourself. He's got to really he's got to do some deep diving and figure out why he's so defeatist about the whole thing. You've also got to look deep inside yourself as well. I want to caution you that it's not always for us to give up everything for them, right? I would want to caution you to also just look inside yourself and make sure there's always good things. There's always, right? There's good and there's bad to every relationship. See what you've learned out of this. Once you can get past your, the heartbreak. See what you've learned. What did you like? What didn't you like? And just make sure this is something you really want to get into, because it won't be easy. It's not easy before it gets easier, right? No, do not try. Don't try. Yeah, he did, because he didn't see any way for you guys to be together. I would not. I would not try to text him. I would not try to reach out to him. I would, for you, do your own healing. As you do your own healing, know that even though he's blocked you, he's still watching you. I mean, if you're on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or wherever you are, Snapchat, he's watching. But you need to heal first and then see where it is. And understand, and this is really to everybody, we don't just forget love. When we truly love, it is what it is. We truly do fall in love. And rather than trying to find the energy to forget it, allow the energy to transform. Allow that love energy to transform and transmute into what it's now supposed to be. See what you can take good from it. Heal yourself to become self-partnered, and just grow, and then you'll attract the one that's really for you. Okay, you'll attract that one. All right. You're welcome, Marissa. Thank you for letting me read for you. Yeah, you know what? It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It ain't that easy just to get. I've stopped telling people to get over stuff. I stopped telling people to get over it. You expend so much energy trying to act as if it didn't happen. What's the point? It happened, right? We should just take every experience and learn something about ourselves, and then learn how we want to be loved, and learn where our boundaries are, and all that wonderful stuff. That's really, it's so much easier when you do that. So much easier. Okay, guys. All right. Well, you know what? Y'all gonna let me off the hook easy and early tonight. I get to go eat my dinner. Does anybody have anything y'all want to talk about tonight before I sign off? Because otherwise, we are going to see you all tomorrow night for our new moon discussion, our new moon in Virgo. This is an exciting cycle that's starting on Friday. Exciting. Can't wait. Very exciting time. But it's really a lot about our life purpose. So, guys, if you haven't been paying attention to what your life purpose is, it's time for you guys to really tap into that and hear from your spirit, right? Thank you, Suri. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Yeah, and if you're so led, please go to Patreon. Hello, my insanely romantic soul. I'm fabulous. How are you, love? Please consider going to Patreon and becoming a patron. This weekend, we're going to get into some really a little deep discussion. I want to introduce it on Patreon first before I bring it here to YouTube, about Christianity versus spirituality. Thank you, love. Patreon, I was literally about to sign off. Patreon, insanely romantic. I was literally about to sign off. Hey, Nada. So if you would like a reading, I will give you a reading. All my new subscribers, I'm giving readings to for free this evening. Those of you that have been with me, it's 11:11. If I've never read for you before, basically I'm reading for you tonight. Otherwise, it's 11:11. No, love, I will stay on just for you. If you want to ask me a question, yes. What's your question tonight? You are still on time, love. I will keep the doors open for you. You guys, please like, subscribe, and share. And I do have meditations out. We're going to get more out, guys. But I've honestly had to meditate with me, myself, and I. Let me tell you, these energies, I feel them before they come in. And this new moon energy before it's come in has been a doozy. Okay, my insanely romantic soul, what is your question for me, dear? Okay, love. Let me tell you something. I give it real and raw, okay? Always in love, but I give it real and raw. All right, let's see what's going on with the X. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about doing a meditation ASMR channel or something like that. Putting the meditations up there. I can't wait to just record all weekend It's Labor Day weekend. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of fire energy. Is your ex a fire sign? Oh boy. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here. Sweetheart, I'm seeing where I feel like there is a water sign. All right, well there's a hell of a lot of fire energy here. With this Four of Wands, I feel like they've moved forward and want somebody with that they're going to make a commitment with, or they're seriously thinking about, with that Four of Cups, making a commitment to somebody else. This Eight of Wands, they intend to move forward. Six of Wands, because I feel like now they could be a Queen of Pentacles. So when the Queen of Pentacles pops up, which would make sense for the water sign, could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, or a Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles is the minor arcana for Virgo. They also could be someone that's melanated, right? Queen of Pentacles represents, black like this, or Latina, or, Arabic, Mediterranean, that kind of thing. So I feel like they are, rather victorious. They're feeling that with the Nine of Wands and the Judgment card. Yeah, they at this point are like, whatever what happened in you guys' relationship, and I'm not saying you were at fault, they were at fault, but everybody is, right? But it's like they're kind of resting, and they're fighting for this current situation. They're fighting for this current situation. I will tell you that there's trouble in paradise with that Five of Cups. Wow, this person feels very fiery that they're with. And probably a little stubborn. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, whoever this new person is, melanated skin, darker skin, rather maternal in nature. They're seriously thinking about moving forward with this other person. I can't tell you whether they will or they won't. But they're seriously thinking about moving forward with this other person. I hate to say it, right? So what I would recommend for you, again, is this isn't about forgetting the other person, and from time to time, right, they move on. But I would just take from it, again, the good, take from it the healing. Like, why is it, what about them that's really drawing you back and won't allow you to let the love change into something else, become a different form of love or admiration or feeling or whatever? Because when you truly love somebody, it never dies. Love doesn't die. Energy doesn't die. So take from it what you're supposed to, and see where it is that the areas that you may need to be a little bit more self-partnered in. Okay? That's continuing to draw you back. Okay? Melanin Beauty. I'll read for you, honey. This is turning into a hostage situation. So I would get your healing, okay? Get your healing. Because a lot of times what we miss about that other person is something that we feel completes ourselves. So really go within yourself and understand, why do I feel like I need somebody externally to complete me in that area? That's what I would do. Okay? All right, sweetheart. Continue to come back. Insanely Romantic. We talk about a lot of this kind of stuff too. Melanin Beauty, darling. Come on down. So we'll be talking about the new moon in Virgo tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Thursday night, I'm off. And actually, y'all, this Friday night, I'm probably not going to be on either because I'm going to hear some music. So y'all might not see me until Saturday. Or y'all might see me during the day on Friday. I might do an early tea or me or tea because I'll be home most of the day. But Friday night I'm going dancing, y'all. Well, whatever dancing I can do on this here knee, I'm gonna bop my head. Well, Melanin Beauty, he told you he loved you. Melanin Beauty, what's your love interest sign? His sign. Okay, thank you. He's a Gemini and you're a Leo. Okay, baby, if he told you he loved you, he moving forward. I mean, I'll pull the cards, but baby, if he told you he loved you, when a Gemini tells you they love you, they in it to win it. Now, the thing is, you got to keep up with him, though. You got to keep up with him. Yeah, he's made this decision, this Two of Pentacles decision. He's made a Two of Pentacles decision that you bring balance to his life. Yes, y'all don't play when y'all, Geminis do not play when they say they love you. And baby, you best believe it. Okay, thank you. You're a Leo. Don't get no more plainer than this. This is this devil card here. Listen, Leo. So the Gemini's made his decision. He's feeling balanced. He's feeling cool. We can manifest together. Everything's cool. Let me tell you where you're going to mess it up if you mess it up. But let me tell you what the toxicity is going to be with you. Is that you always going to need to hear at all times with this Fool card how much he loves you. You going to mess it up? If you got to rest in the belief that they love you. You got to rest in it because when they made up their mind is made up. Don't keep going back and asking for new ways for him to show you how much he loves you. Understand that this is wish fulfillment for you. This is Aquarian energy, the star card. So they are very much, they have made up their mind. That's it. That's all. You just have to be fulfilled within yourself. Do you hear me? Be fulfilled and sure of who you are, not to the overbearing part, but what a Gemini loves about a Leo is that y'all are kind of grandiose and everything, right? Very sure of yourself, you know, but they are going to want you to come forward. Like if he says, well, where are we going to go to dinner? Hey, Jazzy, we're going to be doing, it's 11/11 tonight for those I've read before. Okay, 11/11 tonight, Jazzy. Listen, so the Leo, you know, if he asks you what you want for dinner, don't be the people pleaser and say, well, what do you want, baby? No, he asking you where you want to go to dinner at. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what the wishy-washy stuff, the confidence, thank you. You got to have confidence to hang with a Gemini. But when a Gemini says that he loves you, and this is all day, every day, twice on Sunday, here's the Lover's card right here. He's true. He means it. But don't become toxic. Because then they'll be like, I gotta bounce. But they're very family oriented. They're actually very stable when they decide to be. Now, understand too, when the mood flips and they got, you know, they something ain't going right and they flipping out, it's not about you. So don't take it onto you. Okay? So Leo, you're going to have a little thick skin too. It sometimes can be difficult in that regard to deal with the Gemini. And I know this because I have a wonderful Gemini son, and he loves the heck out of his Capricornian woman. But oh, baby, there's some things he just... So, you know, I have to remind him honey. Everybody else doesn't change on a dime. Everybody else doesn't just decide, today I'm going to quit smoking cigarettes, and then you just stop. Like, that don't happen for everybody. A Gemini, it does. But Geminis are very family oriented. They're very much, we're going to take care of mine. Like, they can be very stable and wonderful, and always a new adventure with them. Always a new adventure. They're always coming up with something. And if you can help them, they're kind of like Pisceans in that way, right? They have a lot of dreams, right? They come up with new ideas. So if you can be supportive of that new idea and help with that new idea, and also they want to support you. So whatever it is you want to do, they want to support that as well. They love that. Okay? They're good power couple material. So anyway. Yes, honey, he's going all. Now the question is, are you in it for the long haul? But it could be a wonderful, wonderful relationship. Air and fire can make a wildfire, honey. A wildfire. Then melanin beauty, be your beautiful self, baby. Be your beautiful self. Let's see, what other things? I guess I got a few people in here. I got some new people in here. You're welcome, love. I did on Sunday, we talked about empaths and narcissists. Do we want to do another Sunday discussion on empaths and narcissists as well this Sunday, guys? Let me know. I had someone request the whole Christianity into spirituality. If you guys want to do that too, let me know. Or what else would you guys like to discuss? Now, we do the lunar cycles. I think that's very important to know how to do the energies. I'm really trying to grow that Patreon channel, because I'm telling you, there's some things, like, I'm going to have that Christianity versus spirituality discussion, and it's probably going to be a series that I'm going to do on Patreon and perhaps a podcast. And I'm not sure I'm ready to do it on YouTube. That's some deep stuff I want to get into, right? Where we can talk. So yeah, give me some ideas. We're growing the channel to 5,000. That's my next goal. And in September we'll be doing some more giveaways as well for subscribers. So you guys get into the habit of telling people about this channel, because some After Dark Tarot. We'll do After Dark Tarot Saturday night. How about that? How to shield and protect your energy. That would be very good. Hey, Lena. Oh, you're very welcome, Sagittarius. We'll do that. We'll do shield and protect your energy one night too. My knee is much better. I'm walking with an only slight limp. I'm going to see a Prince cover band on Friday night. So Friday Night Tarot is not happening, because Lisa is going to be singing Let's Go Crazy, 1999, If I Was Your Girlfriend, all them songs, baby. So we're gonna pray that it holds up. I might catch me somebody new while I'm out. You never know. But we're gonna do After Dark Tarot on Saturday night. I'll be in the mood after listening to all them Prince songs. Purple rain, purple rain. Yes, honey. But honey, he had so much more than Purple Rain. I probably know just about. There's not many Prince songs you can throw at me that I don't know the lyrics to. I was a super fan. You on a date, Sag? Well, girl, go on your date. What time you going on that date? I might give you now listen, Tarot After Dark. I will be unboxing the Tarot of Sexual Magic. That's what we'll be using. Tarot After Dark on Saturday. I haven't opened those things up out that darn cellophane yet. I'm just going to tell y'all the goodness truth. You did? Oh, good. I'm glad, Jillian. I'm so glad. Hey, Kelsey. They are a little spicy. You know, I had to clutch my pearls, child. All right, then. You don't need that sexual magic. You don't need the sexual magic, then. Oh, no. Anyway, all right. You ain't got nobody to ask after dark questions about. Well, make somebody up, child. I'm going to do how to shield and protect your energy. We'll do that. You know what? Let's make that a Monday special. Monday's Labor Day. Let's make that a Labor Day special. We'll go live during the day, Labor Day. Okay. And like I said, I'm gonna be working on my studio. I'm thinking about purple for the background, a deep purple. What do you guys think? Deep purple. I gotta order some more stuff. It's gonna be lit, y'all. Yeah, deep purple. It's gonna be lit. Manifest somebody. Will not ask about a future partner. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Whatever. Y'all might need some. I don't know what's gonna happen with these here cards. I'm a little scared. I do not know what's fixing to happen with these here cards. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little scared. Deep purple's your fave? Yeah, I like it too. Baby, manifest your own wealth. I was having a discussion about that with my Leo. And, we were talking about whether or not we would ever get remarried and all of that. And I was like, nope, I'm not getting remarried. I'm going to tell you. Stop, Deanna. Well, we were just talking, right? And I said, no, I'm never going to get remarried. And I'll tell you why. Because I will do a spiritual commitment ceremony all day, every day, twice on Sundays. But I'm not doing the whole legal contract. Because when you sign a marriage license and you file it with the state, it is now a legally binding contract that the government now has control over. Your state government. They can rule. You're basically creating a corporation. They get to rule how that corporation gets dissolved. And I'm not doing that again. Nope. And I don't want to sign a prenup and all of that. So rather than go through all that monkey mess, we just won't get married, baby. Darn near won't move in. Y'all probably ain't. I don't know if y'all heard. Man, I don't want the government in my business no more. I did that. Now, I did it twice. The first time I was so young, it didn't matter because neither one of us had nothing. But the second time, baby, it cost me too much darn money. I'm finally almost done paying it off. Okay, $11,000 later. No, that's what we not finna do. Probably more than that, actually. Probably about 12, almost 13, if I really think about it. No, we're not doing it again. Not now that I have the house. We're doing y'all, by the end of this year, y'all think things are going on now here at Heart of Inspiration. You just wait till by the end of the year. What's really going on here on Heart of Inspiration. We're growing, we're building. I'm not. You probably can't even move in. I think you need to maintain your residence. I maintain mine. We get to spend the night at each other's houses or whatnot, perennial dating or whatever. But I like my space. So, it's gonna take it's gonna take a long minute before somebody moves in with Lisa. You can't even bring a toothbrush. Well, you could bring a toothbrush, but it's gotta go back with you. There's no pieces of drawers. There's no section in the closet. Baby, what you came with that bag better go back in that bag and go back to your house. No, you can't have a key. Yes, you have best to call me or text me before you come over here. I'm serious. Okay, baby. All right, Jillian. That's my point. And the millennials got it. The millennials get married. Well, not just the millennials, but anyway, that's the thing. They get married and they maintain 2 households. Baby, that's what I'm talking about. Mary, you back in the gym? All right. Already told the new set. Yes, Mary, there you go, baby. Not having it. It's for the birds. And it's not that I don't believe in the institution of marriage. That's why the spiritual commitment ceremony is fine. It's the governmental contract that goes along with it that ain't fine. Ain't nobody. Yes, Lord. Yes. I can't do that either. Don't be sniffing up behind me all day, every day. No. But by the same token, don't go disappearing on me, because you'll get replaced. All right, Miss Kelsey. Go fit, girl. Get your work done now. I need to have a relationship evening. Be empowered in your relationship night. I ain't for it. I love for you to spend the night or whatever. You will be replaced. You will be replaced. With the quickness. You ain't even got to take that out. Honey, please. Anyway, y'all, don't get me to talking. But I tell you what, I'm finna go listen to this Prince cover band, child. Everything you own is in a box to the left. Yes. Anyway, I'm gonna go listen to this Prince cover band on Friday night. You never know, I might find me a new one, baby. I'm gonna have to. What is that? Did y'all watch? It's on MTV. It was the Alabama or somebody's shore, the one they did, not Jersey Shore, but the one they did with the Southerners. And the girls was just like, Chi-Chi's up, and they put them girls up, baby. Thank you, honey. Honey, I'm gonna have the girls out to play. Let me see what I can catch. Girl, manifest whatever you need, honey. Well, I know I might find me a new one. Ain't no the rings that's on my fingers, honey. I bought them. Okay. Come on, Sag Fire. You better have your dancer shoes though, girl, because we going out. We gonna have us a good time. We gonna cook out in my backyard. We're gonna do all the things. All the things. And we're gonna go out and have a good time. Baby. You want, girl, have you two? I got 2 right now, Tawanda. Don't sleep. Okay, I gotta go. I'm telling too much tea on my darn self. That's none of y'all business. I gotta go. We'll talk more about that another time. All right, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Have a good evening, guys. I'm going to go get myself something to eat before I get myself in trouble. I never know who's watching. I'm going to holler. You guys. We'll see you tomorrow night, okay? 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, okay? And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk about that new moon in Virgo tomorrow. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye.